there for them when you have the LEESIN. If you land a bubble on towards Forge, he should be dead from the amount of mixed damage you get from the LEESIN and the Zoe in the early game. You want to be able to skirmish around priority, but specifically, you want to be able to get the Kalista ahead. You want to be able to make sure that this is a carry that is ahead of the curve. Because if Kalista falls behind on towards them
from bin's angle, continuously pushes in, so there is an opportunity there if this Viego wants to get in.
Very unlucky. The Raptor ward from Suning just ran out, so not actually spotting Xiaohao going up, but that doesn't matter. Set
Oh, it doesn't, because bin with the solo kill flashing on in the Hextech ultimatum. Better late than never, but it is still a solo first blood. While TP in, Viego in as well. Against the wall, bin kiting away the Realm Warp just in case. It's a 1-for-1, but bin smacking him down with his sword.
I am not too sure what's at the...
See what we saw in game 1, which was a big fight, as we'll look at the solo kill once again.
I'm not too sure what the
advantage.
ID were there for Set. You know, we get the pro view. He hook shots in. Most 3/4 of this Rift Owl has been gone. And there you go, SofM just using it to gain the pressure around this next Drake. I do believe they had the pressure anyway, but they're just going to go for this so they can secure some plating on towards the mid lane turret and then walk towards the Drake afterwards.
Angel benefiting off that. Nice piece of gold for him as well. And Forge stuck in the mid wave, even with the Realm Warp. You know, it's quite dangerous as Chocho, speaking of danger, walks into the whole team. Haymaker hasn't even come out until the Troll Bubble hits. He's down for the count. And Xiaohao now walks right alongside with him, but a Sonic Wave ends with a Resonating Strike. And Suning, 2 quick kills. Going to clear the mid wave. We're not going to find anything for now, but the second Herald, that should be able to charge out one of these side turrets, or even the mid-outer turret as we were watching before. Seems like a very easy task to go from here from Suning. They all reset. They know that Rogue Warriors can't move into their deep vision setup. So another power play by Suning, who have really picked up the pace in this second game and have looked so much
towards the mid lane, towards the jungle, and even towards the bottom, where there is a pink ward in the bush, just to make sure that no freaky TPs will come through. This soul point should just go uncontested over to the side of Suning, and you can take a look at the rest of the map. It's not like Rogue Warriors are able to capitalize on this. There's no cross map for them to be had. There's
from Forge, but he knew he was dead there with SofM on the wing. They're making a response onto bin, who doesn't pay the same respect bottom wave, but as the TP comes through, Rogue Warriors want a full commit, but the grand challenge, bin doesn't care. Heartbreaker away, the satchel charge almost griefed, but bin will go down. Rogue Warriors with a good pick, but nothing's up bar the Baron, while Suning start putting momentum down. There's a good Realm Warp over the wing. They're all in. Rogue Warriors relying on Betty to do the damage. As Chocho once again. Great backline access. The Haymaker not fully charged up as Angel now joins in onto Chocho, who's going to be rendered to death. Huanfeng says, see you later, and Suning send it right back.
They're still trying to go at the poke here, but it seems like that is just going to be also. And in all honesty, they can. Yeah, Soul is great for you, but this is not the game-losing play. The fact that Suning is suddenly with a Cloud Soul is not going to be the huge factor in that they're going to be winning this game.
Because we can mention if the game goes longer as well, even though Suning don't feel too bad here with tools like the Zoe, as that Trouble Bubble hits over the wall. Angel now set up, Chocho trying to block, but depth charge, Ziggs gets sent sky high. Doesn't die though. Somehow, some way. Yeah, I mean, he's already got the wit's end, right, as SofM has a Sonic Wave. The satchel charge there, they're waiting for it. Times it with SofM, gets out, but into the backline, the face breaker gives over a kick to Xiaohao. Chocho's ult was not it whatsoever, as Huanfeng with the Fate's Call, they want to dive, but they can't catch up. Suning with another pick, their jungler's still alive, and that means Baron will begin.
Yeah, but you're walking into the Baron pit against the like of a 6, and remember for Betty, he does still have his ultimate here, so they're not careful. If they're not burning this down fast, they could be poked out in the pit.
And it's warded. It's warded. They know what SofM's HP bar is. He's healing up from the Baron nicely, but Rogue Warriors are still going to walk on in. Hextech explosives on the ground as bin is being the front line for now. Forge running forward on the rise. They're targeting bin, who can't riposte. ZDZ in the back line as well, as Forge has to disengage. Betty still throwing bombs out, but the ultimate has been issued to ZDZ. Forge, where did he Realm Warp to? Right back to the mid lane. While SofM is low, the ulti already sent out from the Ziggs.
Sieging down with the Zoe now.
But still quite a bit of wave clears. SofM goes in over the wall. Bit dangerous. Wanted the kick back on Betty, who doesn't have his flash available. And bin will return to the wave. Look at topside though for Rogue Warriors. There's no threat in all 3 waves crashing in. But still, Suning don't have to care as the backline access is there once more. ZDZ takes a trouble bubble and On's just walking in, dredge line into the inhibitor. He goes deep, but ZDZ chunked out the half immediately. Suning still going forward. Chocho ulting out, but the Hextech Ultimate brings On in. A two-man phase breaker. On needs to die. Will give a reset over. The Xiaobao flushes On in, excuse me. Xiaobao's dead though. The Heartbreaker doesn't matter. It was looking optimistic, but Betty's out of mana, and Rogue Warriors are out of options in game number 2.
And once again, the priority from the early game, it's what we talked about. It was just on the side of Suning this time around. We may see some swaps come through from Suning, or obviously Rogue Warriors going over to blue side. But for now, in game 2, it is Rogue Warrior Suning that strikes back on towards this one.
Let's keep fountain diving. Betty almost dies, but goes golden to save his grace as we go to a game 3, an unexpected game 3 of 2-banger, game 1 and game 2s.
And you know,